Hi, I'm Assistant Editor of QST, Amanda Fay. While CW hasn't been a requirement to earn any amateur radio license for the last couple of decades, people still enjoy operating it. In the May 2024 issue of QST, Jeff Wandling, W7BRS, has a way that he and some friends have developed to help newcomers learn Morse code and build their proficiency and confidence. He calls it the CW Games. We took 3 ARRL staff members who were all active hams but struggle with Morse code through the CW Games to see how they fare and improve. ARRL CEO David Minster, NA2AA, is an active CW operator, and he serves as the game runner in these exercises. Our players are ARRL Director of Publications and Editorial, Becky Schoenfeld, W1BXY.
I think I've made 2 CW contacts with people who were, very graciously slowing way down.
ARRL Education and Learning Manager, Steve Goodgame, K5ATA.
When I got my general license, I had to have CW 5 words a minute. So I knew it long enough for that, had 1 contact with Cuba, went 20 some odd years, 25 years, had a second contact with Adam Kimmerly, K6ARK, and he was on a soda summit. I was in a park. He was very gracious and forgiving for my crappy CW, or crummy CW, however you want to word it on this.
And ARRL Public Relations and Outreach Manager, Sierra Harrop, W5DX.
Longtime lab manager Ed Hare had encouraged me to start learning CW last year before he retired, with the goal of he would make my first on-air CW contact with me. With him over here as W1AW and me over across the parking lot. And I got proficient enough to exchange call signs and signal reports, and that's an absolute treasure of a contact. And in my logbook of the world, there is a 1 in the CW column, and it's that one.
First up is the Echo game. The game runner will send the players characters, and the players need to send them back.
Right, so I'll send you
Same letter thrice.
the same letter 3 times with a K for go ahead, and you'll respond 1 time with the same letter with K to go ahead.
Okay.
You ready? Very good. You ready?
Yes.
I didn't send K.
Oh, you didn't send K. How did you wait for the K?
Do 1 more round with 3 characters. Are you ready to copy?
No, but we'll do it anyway.
Okay. That's 8.
Oh, I did the wrong way, yeah.
No, you did it right. That was okay.
Oops. No. It's.
Very good. That was a mic. Last one, you ready?
Yeah. Last character. No. I'm bust.
Send it again.
Yeah, send it again.
Ready?
Yeah. Send the first character again, I'm sorry.
I'll send it all over again. Ready?
Okay. Brain's mush.
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 Want to try again?
Yeah, I'll try it one more time.
Okay.
I'm in trouble keeping it in the brain buffer.
Okay, here we go.
All right. MOX?
Close, but you sent BOC.
BOC. Alright. Well, I certainly have to work on that.
Character recognition.
Yes.
Okay.
Terrible. I did just awful. And I'm not really used to doing bad at things, and this is a real challenge. I couldn't hear a character and then repeat a character with a level of proficiency I was okay with.
That was fine. I can handle one letter. It's when there's more than one or a string of them that I start to lose my grip on what I'm hearing.
Anything with just random letters and stuff was harder for me. Once they get grouped into sensible words and groupings that make sense, it became a lot easier.
The players spent time each day for a week studying code, and the improvement was noticeable.
I have been studying the last few nights, really putting time in.
I have been trying to follow the advice of more experienced hams in terms of listen, listen, listen until you can hear individual characters as individual characters without having to go, what is that? That's an R. And to just, I literally listened to R's over and over and over again, until I started to hear it as one piece.
The next game is called Call You, Call Me.
So this is game number 2. I am going to call you with your call sign and you call me back. And I may or may not use a familiar call sign to you. But let's see how you do. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go.
So I can't remember that far
Even
back.
I've got that one.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay.
Next up.
Next up.
Very good.
Are you ready to copy?
I'm ready.
Perfect. Are you ready?
No, but let's go ahead.
I like it. Let's see. I need a good call sign for you to work because you're a big DXer.
The big phone DXer.
I'll make it easy-ish. You know what? I'll use a call sign from the ARRL DX contest. How's that?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I will.
And you probably work them.
All right.
Here we go.
How far off was I in the call you sent with?
Well, you sent V5.
Wasn't it V5? What is Victor 5?
Well, it's actually Namibia. The call sign from the contest, I think, was V30, but I sent you V5.
I heard V5.
Yep. And then I sent,
O.
you sent,
S. Okay, so it's OR?
you
No, okay.
it was just O.
Oh.
You
just
sent
O.
SK.
Oh, right. Got it.
That's okay. You put an extra K in. It was like you worked V5S, go ahead, from W5DX, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know where the random K came from.
The third and final exercise ties it all together, the QSO game.
Shall we try game 3? Game 3 is really going to separate the studiers from the needs to study mores. Okay?
I studied and still need to study more, just so you know.
But that's CW, right? It's a skill that you build over time, and you're sort of at the beginning of the road. Now, the way this game is written, it's actually pretty complicated because I'm going to send you really simple questions, and then you have to answer them. So I think what I'll do is it'll start with me contacting you. I'll send you a question and then say go ahead. You answer the question and say go ahead, and I'll ask one more question and you can answer it. Sound good?
Give it a shot. What's the question mark?
It's a question, is it?
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
That's the perfect, but is there?
That's good. Oh, what questions shall I ask Becky? What did you get your college degree in undergraduate studies? Question mark.
And what was your GPA?
And here comes the key.
I
Okay.
don't remember my GPA.
Very good.
No. It's all jumbled. Let me start it over. Try to say QTH is WNAW.
That's right. You almost sent that, although
What
I
did
heard
send?
I heard Whiskey 6 Alpha Whiskey,
It's a good call too.
and I heard QIH.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And you moved me to Spain. You sent AN2AA.
It's an all expense paid vacation.
No. And look, I'm back already.
These games are meant to make the learning experience fun. Remember to ID every 10 minutes and at the end of each QSO if you're doing it on the air. Find the full story and learn how to run the CW games for yourself in the May 2024 issue of QST.
So I was a little concerned the boss wasn't going to be able to slow down. For those that don't know, he's fast, like scary fast. So I was concerned that he wouldn't be able to send slow enough that we'd be able to get it, but it worked out well. He actually held a couple practice sessions during lunch for us to kind of pick up speed and get going. So
It's the one part of ham radio that I've kind of neglected. I'd love to become more proficient with it. I'd love to have the bottom half of all the bands to really go and enjoy. There's a lot more all-time new ones waiting for me behind the CW curtain. So I'd love to be able to get those new things in the log and get new band modes with the expeditions and really enjoy filling up my log with CW contacts. That's really kind of the motivator, is to want to be able to get more points for the challenge. It's just going to take a lot more work.
This was really fun and exciting and not a little nerve-wracking. And I would like to stay with it and see if I can get more confident with it. And then who knows, I might have to go into, come here or W1HQ and see what I can do.